Alright, we should have everything working now. Thankfully, I believe my dad's gotten out of a system of howling at the dog that sounds like some cross between a dog, a turkey, and some unidentifiable third thing that probably lives in like the lowest regions of Africa and is only seen during full moons. So now that he's done doing that, we can continue. As I'm busy reading chat already. So let's see where we are at here. 13 looks to be around 30-ish, couple higher, one lower. And I've got a Shadow Togepi with me, which I'm slowly working on. Yeah, I got this pretty recently. Slowly working on purifying that. And then, of course, the Demon Bear for pickup as its ability. If I recall correctly, last time we were going through here and picking up everything that we missed, because I accidentally went the linear path and somehow picked correctly, so we've done story-wise what we need to here. Also, if the audio is too loud, let me know and I will kick it back down, whether it is on my voice or the actual game audio. So if it needs to balance, now would be a good time to let me know. In the meanwhile, let's see if we can figure out exactly where we're going here. This appears to not branch yet. Pretty sure I would have gone back to the start, but knowing me, it's entirely possible I didn't. I believe I went this way and down there, so I'm going to not go that way. Ooh, treasure. 2 revives. Why not? If you join right now, you'll not only get the day's wages, but you'll get a commuting allowance and even a box lunch. Depending on your qualifications, you can even receive up to 20% more paid holidays. You won't find terms this good, huh? Well, you can't butt into a job interview. This is what you'll get. Don't do it. They make you shave your heads and be bald. Yeah, at the very least, it's a bit loud on my end, so I'm going to kick it down slightly. For me. There we go. Yeah, I saw here your last two where I was kind of like reading through the text. I'm gonna go ahead and input my commands and read it proper here. Let's see. I did not pick the best starting set here. Ursaring, that was the other one. I saw Lantern. Also, even though the notification did not come up for whatever reason, thank you for the host, SteelPH, and thank you for the resubscribe with Twitch Prime. Enjoy the Bowser Jr. emote. It is quite lovely. Don't join Team Baldy. I mean, it's true. If you've seen the Dokapon hairstyle for it, it looks quite bad. There's a reason that's like a joke hairstyle. It's not good. Let's see. Normally I would just blow things up, but I'll be nice and not do that for once. And since I was not paying attention to the turner at all, that might have just been a bad idea in terms of not destroying that artillery, but I guess we'll find out. Hello, Sandslash. Now it's at least going to be able to kill this thing. So it survives for one more round, I see. You'll get the duck of it. I agree, the duck is pretty dang awesome. I'm going to show that off in chat real quick for anybody who's not seen it. There we go. It's beautiful. For anybody who has seen Dokapon Kingdom, you may or may not recognize that hairstyle, but there's literally one that just puts a duck on your head that looks like this. And it's amazing. Let's see, in the meantime, guess we'll get rid of Sand Slash. It's so adorable, though. I don't want to kill it. I'd rather kill the Loudred, just in terms of which one I think looks nicer. And that's not going to do jack, because I didn't realize he had a dark type on him. Then again, there's not much info on like what each character has when you fight them in this game. I don't know what it is about XD, but there's not that much information out there. It's kind of odd. Let's just make sure we get rid of the Loudred, I guess. I don't think that Crawdon's going to go down in one round. Okay, good. Yeah, that's true. It wasn't like the best in the world, but at least in how it looked, it was nice. Oh, and right, because that default's the only target left. That's not doing anything. Well, I'm gonna guess that's probably the best thing to do. That's also completely true. XD did not sell near as well as Colosseum. And, like, now that I've, like, watched somebody play through Colosseum again and played this, I do think this game's a little bit better. I may not care for, like, I like, well, maybe not Rui, but I like Wes as a protagonist more than Michael, at least. And, like, the heroes group in this story does not work for me as much as Colosseum did, but I do like the villains a little bit more in this one. Also, I enjoy that rare candy, because this game is, like, insane with the good items it gives you just from boxes. And before I fight him, I'm going to go and heal real quick. Meowth is ready to be purified. Yeah, we'll do that later. That's probably, like, the biggest downside to XD, is just, like, there's so many things that try to take your attention away from what you're doing. Like, oh, hey, this can be purified. Oh, hey, there's something in this Pokespot. Oh, hey, there's Mirror B somewhere. A lot really does try to distract you from what you're doing. Which I guess, you know, when you're a 10-year-old kid, you know, it makes some sense, at least. Switch it up a little bit, why not? Oh, I thought he was just going to say that and not fight me. Hobble, nice. Well, now I see why you weren't walking around too much, because you were just hobbling everywhere. So hopefully everybody had a good week. In my case, it was fall break last week, but by and large, didn't really do anything. We'll try for Blizzard. Usually it only hits one target, but we'll try for it. Thankfully, though, I don't have any Monday classes, so I might actually be able to stream on Sunday night for once. I'll probably try to do that earlier if I can. The problem is, because it's for Mario Galaxy, it's entirely possible that they won't show up on time. Because for anybody that doesn't know, that stream's supposed to start at 5:30. They just kept showing up later and later. That's why it's gotten pushed back to 6:30. Let's see. Let's just do this, I guess. Oh, lovely, light screen. That's what I wanted to see. Right as I start using special moves. Let's see if we can get Smeargle out of here, at least. Nice. Away with you. Oh, yeah. Well, no, because Taunt's still in effect, even though he got knocked out, I'm pretty sure. Blah. Raise all those stats. That looked really weird for some reason. Developer avoided the attack. Well, good for you. Good for you. You probably won't be avoiding both of these, though. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue with Mag Cargo. Shrouded in mist. Oh no. Isn't she busy complaining to her big brother Ike? I guess not, though. Who knows? I might do another run through a Path of Radiance like sometime soon. I'm kind of feel like playing that again. Which is weird. Well, I mean, like, the game itself is good and the story is good, but the graphics have not aged well, we'll put it that way. I mean, really, the fight's kind of about over anyway, but we'll do this. Machoke's pretty much going to die from anything that attacks it. And Drafrig's likely going to die in one hit. Depending on which I sent out, it would just kill them either way. So that's gone. That should be gone. That should be the battle. Blast him away with your electricity. Or not. Drafrig cannot do anything. Light screen wore off. He's in trouble. He clipped to the center of his team stage because he's the only person left. Yeah, we'll just use Psybeam. Really, it's... At this point, it's over. Blah. And there it goes. Yo, tougher than a grown-up. I know I'm a 10-year-old kid, so I'm just, like, naturally the best Pokemon trainer in the world. You've made the grade, we'll battle no longer. Well, that's good. Mostly because I'm too lazy to go back down there. We'll just do this. There's a good chance it won't be used in battle by the time we get back there, but on the off chance it is. You're ready to Team Snagem side out? That takes guts. Still going to battle you, though, because, you know, it's kind of the place I live. Jinoc. Oh, yeah, I've heard of this guy. Isn't he the guy that you have to sacrifice one monster for and he instantly destroys traps? Oh, wait, that's Jinzo. Let's see. Kecleon and Apom, so 2 normals. Alright, that works. Well, I don't really like Apom, so I'm just gonna get rid of that first. Spiel's supposed to evolve. It's probably because Spiel got knocked out, like KO'd, so that's why it didn't evolve. And a Volbeat. I almost read that as Golbat, and I'm like, that doesn't quite look right for some reason, but yeah, no, probably because it's not a Golbat. Two, three, four. Still keeping that tradition intact. That's good. I'm glad we're doing that. Needless to say, I did not appreciate the Fury Swipes. Oh hey, it's one of these things. Oh no, it's special attack sharply rose. Too bad it's not going to be able to make any use of that, probably. And down goes its special defense. Alright, let's see here. That should probably kill that bug. Yep. No speed boost raising your speed for you. Ow. And there's level 31 for Jinzo, or Waldo, rather. Trying to learn Sandstorm. Ah, Darude. Oh, it's gonna be hard to say no to Darude, but I might have to. Just because it doesn't really work well with my team, let's be real. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that. Oh well. See you later, Jinok. Hawa! And then he assumes the position. Back in the old days, just saying, Team Snagem named me, and even crying kids shut up instantly. Now we can't even beat a kid. Well, that's unfortunate for you, isn't it? Your B-mate. I kind of don't want to drop everything right now. Also, because I'm lazy, we're just gonna do this. We've done it. Seals have elevated to 33, which means it finally evolves. Which is slightly disappointing because it will no longer look cute like it does now. Now it will have a mustache that needs to be trimmed really badly. We all have that one friend that just, like, does not keep their facial hair groomed at all. And I'm gonna go down here first. 1 PP up. Ah, this old thing. Good memories. Alright, let's see. 31. Yeah, 31 across the board. So I've been prepared for a long time. It can't be helped because we haven't made much money lately. This just stinks. While I was feeling sorry for myself, an intruder appeared. Oh dear. How fitting. His name is Gapley and he's the one trying to fix the gap in the wall. I get it. It's like a joke. Green. Yeah, no, he's not Green Stash. He can't win by doing absolutely nothing either. The good news is this appears to be a bug trainer. Which is a nice way of saying he's not going to last for very long. Oh no, maybe he's not. I mean, that's still gonna go down to flamethrower pretty quickly, but still. It appears I've underestimated you. Or you could just send out a Delibird. Sure. Okay, maybe I haven't underestimated you. If that's the case... So say at least the Sneasel will have speed on its side. It's not the best ice type in the world, but up against Delibird, you feel like it's probably better. Bye, Sneasel. Again, I like your design. Your stats just aren't very good, other than speed. You use that thief. You enjoy it. But can you survive ancient power? Nope. That would be a negatory. And at this point, we can really just... Oh, there's no PP left for that. Alright. At this point, we can pretty much just mash through it. And it's gone. Well, that was fun. See you later, Gaply. Warg! These are such lovely screams that no one actually sounds like whenever they, you know... We'll get our spot in the sun back. Alright, cool. Glad to know you're gonna soak up the sun. Hang on, was there something there? Was that dude there and I just didn't see him, or what? That's... I guess I just didn't see him. That was really weird. He must have been, like, right here, and I just couldn't see him. No, I didn't want to open that. Knock it off. Let's see. We try to keep a balanced team since it's part of a balanced breakfast. I don't have a snag machine, so I've never snagged anything yet. Do you understand how pathetic that makes me feel? I mean, just pick it up and walk off with it, Mr. Fudlow. That sounds like a swear word, almost. Fudlow. Ah, of course. What a time to switch to an electric type. Thanks for that game. That's true, they get sunburn on the top of their heads because they're all bald. That would end poorly. I'm gonna take... Well, no, because Jolteon's gonna go first. I was gonna say I'll take a risk and see if what happens when Graveler dies. Because there'd always be that chance, like with the guy that I just fought, that they wouldn't send out a ground type. And that, there's always that chance that the Rhyhorn doesn't have Lightning Rod for its ability. Especially if you're going to weaken Electricity's power, I'm feeling like that was probably a good choice to switch. How powerful is Water Gun? In the face of a Rhyhorn. Good enough to kill it in one hit, that works. Oh yeah, sure enough, it wasn't all rock types. There's level 32. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I think I'd rather get rid of the Stantler, or try to. We'll see how Blizzard does in terms of accuracy this time. It used mean look and looked at me disapprovingly. Celio is being useless. Can we make progress this round? Hey, nice. I might just leave that on the field for a while since it's frozen now. Ah, Mr. Banana Beard. It's good to see Banana Beard is back. Oh, come on. Really? Defrosted instantly? That's lame. See you later, Banana Beard. But at least he's not a thick neck, so, like, you have that to look forward to. Don't really have a lot to work with here. We'll just Ice Beam it, I guess. TV Tropes is frozen. You can't refresh the page, you must exit. Though if it actually froze, that probably means you're trying to view it on Internet Explorer, and Internet Explorer can't handle anything, so... Or excuse me, Microsoft Edge, I think that's what they're calling it now. It's still Internet Explorer. Here we are. So if you get Gonzap's key after beating him, of course, you get this, the TM30. And if I remember correctly, that should be Shadow Ball. Yes, it is. Hurls a dark lump at the target. It may lower special... Lump is such an odd word. And then, yeah, if you want a quick and easy way out, you can just head out that way. So now that we've done that, the Mirror Raider I don't think lost its signal, so I'm going to try to get to wherever he is, which is probably in Pirate again, but let's see first. Oh no, he's at the Rock Pokespot, okay. Well, I can get there pretty quickly. Canonically, I can even get there pretty quickly because it's just right there. That works. Hello. I don't know why, like, the stars coming out of the glove totally looks like it would be something out of, like, a Rhythm Heaven game. Yeah, that's why I didn't use it immediately, as Shadow Ball is a physical move in this game, which is weird, but it is. Let's see. And we could just blow everything up, that'd be kind of fun. Why not? Let's do that. When in doubt, sacrifice your shadow Pokemon! Sacrifice them to the dark gods that be. Take all the health you like, it really won't matter. Blah. Your Giga Drain won't save you now. None will survive the wrath of Grandpa. Enjoy the XP, Jolteon, and figured you'd appreciate that. We'll send it back out. And I guess Houndoom, why not? Also, I will have to check on its nature. I think Houndoom has Naughty for nature, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh good, it's the Nose Pass. I'd forgotten that I didn't catch this thing. Well, hello, Mr. Nose Pass. It's 26 to 32. We'll try Feint Attack, but I really think that might even be too much. But only one way to find out, really. No, that'll work. They're doing pretty good on these. Alright, well, Great Ball ahoy! See, it's blue and red. That's the colors that match yours. You should get in there and stay in there forever. Be put in the Pokemon Center after you're purified, never be seen again. Ole! Nose Pass was caught. Thunk. What kind of fan are you anyway? The best kind. Nothing says I'm your fan like constantly beating you up. Well, now that that's done, first and foremost, let's go to heal. Spot monitor's responding. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. I love you, Smack. True love is an abusive relationship. That's a lie. It's not even close. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we have some empty spots here. Really, that putting him in there will probably be faster than walking around with it at this point. What kind of fan am I? I'm the fan that will blow away your dreams. Because every person needs the #1 fan to just crush their hopes and dreams. Antidote, whoop-de-doo. Alright. No, it's quiet. Never mind. Oh, that's where I got Naughty Nature from, is from Baltoy. Serious, timid, serious. Because nothing says serious like having a giant mustache and a bear. The two least serious-looking Pokemon on my team have serious natures. That seems apt. Should probably actually, like, check Houndoom's stats proper here. Yeah, attack 66. It's not horrible. It's probably the best on the team. Yeah, it is. Hello. Quit screwing around. You're getting my nerves. Don't think you're hot stuff just because you beat me once by a fluke. Don't you mean once by a Zook? More importantly, Mr. Zook, you have something I want. And I was not able to catch it the first time. But it is here now. And it will be mine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can as well. But first and foremost... let's see, based on what we got here, let's get rid of Dodio with that. And try not to burn it alive with flamethrower! Please? I mean, I can get it later, but I'd rather have it now. Oh my god. That was close. Let's not do that again. I honestly, with how fast it was dropping, I'm like, nah, it's definitely gone. It used try attack. Which status effect will it gain this time? Surprise, we'll never know. On the off chance I need to paralyze it, we'll send out Jolteon now. Get rid of you. Oh no, wait, because I was gonna throw a Pokeball at this point. Well, I want Zangoose to be friendly, so I'll try the Luxury Ball first. It probably won't do anything. And if that doesn't work, then we'll paralyze it. Because if you are going to catch it, because of its stats, this thing hits kind of hard when you're fighting against him. At least by comparison to everything else he's got, so... Aww. Well, maybe it won't get an attack off this turn. The last time I played it, knocked out like 2 of my party by using Shadow Rush just because of its high attack. I might have been under-leveled for that run, though. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and get rid of Doduo for real this time. And we'll give it an Ultra Ball, why not? Zangoose is worth an Ultra Ball. Join me. Yay! Now all I have to do is not die. Alright, so let's see. Carvanha and Seviper. Okay. What would I rather get rid of here? I think I'd rather get rid of Seviper right now. Mostly because it'd be easier with Psychic because it's either super effective on that or it doesn't work at all on Carvanha because it's dark, so... And Relicanth. I can sort of work with that. It makes me wish I'd picked the water move, though, because it would have done normal damage. Oh, that works, though. Well, now I might keep it alive just because it's paralyzed. It will be something else. I'm probably not going to use Pidgeot. Oh, you know what I could do? It'd be really funny if I did it. Oh, I kind of want to do it now. I'm like 90% sure they're not actually going to let me pull this off, but it'd be funny if they did. There's no way the game lets me pull this off, but it'd be funny if they did. I have to hope that the demon bear doesn't get attacked at all here, though. Nah, they're gonna target it for sure. Even though they couldn't technically know I was gonna switch, they knew I was gonna switch because it's the AI. And the AI cheats. For reference's sake, I was gonna recall it and send out Celio and then use Explosion so that everything on the field would be dead and it was gonna get all the experience. But since that's not an option now, we'll just get rid of Carvana with this. And as long as at this point, as long as we don't do anything really, really stupid, then I should be fine. Onward! I feel like for a tough guy like Zook, Relicanth doesn't really fit his, like, his image. Like, Carvana I get, Viper I get, Zangoose I get. Even Doduo a little bit I understand, but Relicanth just looks out of place. Maybe he just needed something that was a little bit more tanky and less focused on a, you know, big super aggressive. Roar! What will I do? What will I do? Gorgon's gonna chew me out again. I mean, that's not my problem. I have your Zangoose, and that's all I care about. I should go away. Somewhere far away where Cypher won't have any influence. So long, punk. I've had enough of battling you to last a lifetime. See you later, Mr. Flat Top. I'm gonna go heal that Zangoose now. We'll go to a different place to heal. We'll keep it varied. It'll be nice. Hi. Yes. Take my things. And now we get to have everybody with OCD get bothered by that Ultra Ball rather than a Pokeball because I didn't have any on me. Now let's take a look at it right now. I'm pretty sure you can't find the nature immediately. You've got to purify it a little bit. What item does it have? Ah, that makes sense. I'll keep that on it for now because I'm kind of curious of what moves it'll have later. So yeah, I won't know its nature just yet, and it's just going to have shadow moves for now. But we'll discover that as we go along. For the time being, back to the pyramids. This is exactly what the pyramids look like, in case you weren't aware. Made out of mostly electronics. Like all pyramids. Who are these two jackasses just running along? Man, they look really stupid. It's no place for a kid like you. Can't let you in. Nope, you run along now. Ugh, don't tell me what to do. That weird machine on your left arm. You look like a kid I saw on TV. Maybe not. Hey, kid, were you ever on TV? Yeah! I'll knock you out and earn myself a promotion to admin. Something tells me that's not going to happen. Hey, it's Gonzab. He's not anyone you lot can beat. If you know what's best, let him through without a fuss. Don't make me laugh. Hey, kid, you let us handle things here. Wouldn't pay to make a racket. All I'd do is alert the guys inside the building. Walken knows what's up. Blah. And they're taking a nap. They'll be fine. Thanks for the help. Gloom's kind of useful, hey? Yeah, really. Apparently one guy fell asleep backwards. Maybe he, like, turned around to try to get away and just couldn't do it. I don't know. Guarded by two musclemen whose torso is larger than your entire body. Really. But then again with Gonzap, like, one of his pecs is bigger than his head, so... Who knows? Intruder detected, but it's just some kid. Beep boop. Greasel would like to battle. Now it's time to try out a new friend. How hard can he bash his skull in? That's true, they're not as strong as Carver with his mighty muscles. Spark? Ah, of course, which means... Oh no, it actually did get through. Nice. Keep in mind, it's lower level than stuff in here, at least the mining is. And we'll just set that lady on fire. No one asked him to join the party, really. Away with you. Man, so many things to set on fire. You know, because it's like so many things to throw on the ground. I mean, technically they are getting thrown on the ground by every attack they're getting hit by, so... Technically. Just keep setting it on fire. Because as a wise man once said, if at first you don't succeed, blast them with your blue eyes again. But you're just a kid. Yeah, and life is a nightmare. We'll just make all the references today, why not? Huh, you don't know what this place is? It's a factory that outputs shadow Pokemon. Quite impressive, wouldn't you agree? No, I wouldn't agree. I'll take your things, though. That's the last Pokemon received from the SS Lever. Boy, I'm plain worn down tired. You're sitting there doing nothing. Also, this looks creepy. It's like, how do you make them Shadow Pokemon? Well, you take the Pokeballs, run them under a UV light, boom, Shadow Pokemon. Makes perfect sense, right? Flawless logic. I didn't realize it was so easy all this time. Just run it under a UV. That's all you gotta do. We'll start on the right, I guess. I really don't have a pathway for, or an idea for which direction I'm going. Was anybody keeping watch of the entrance? Yeah, I already took care of them. I set 3 of their Pokemon on fire and smashed the other one into next week. Mr. Huma. Sounds like the name of, like, I don't know, one of Moana's family members or something. Alright, so Viper and a Murkrow, eh? Well... I kinda wanna watch Murkrow get blasted into next week. So we'll start there, I suppose. As soon as Viper's done being roasted alive. Oh look, another target for Flamethrower. Oh, but it's a Shadow Pokemon. I can't burn it alive. Lame. Don't make Zangoose go through that kind of torment. It doesn't deserve it. Don't get me wrong, I like snakes. They're very misunderstood creatures. But I like Zangoose more than snakes. Alright, I believe this is the first example of where you can start getting multiple Shadow Pokemon in one battle. So, that being said, we'll try to split the damage here and see how it goes. I know that that Shadow move's not going to be very effective, but yeah, but that will be, so. Why would you bother Shadowfying a Paris? 100% completion? Not really any good reason. Now it's done dancing about like a drunken zombie. Snagball ahoy! Three, ole! Growlithe was caught. I guess this is what you'd use that Firestone on that you got in like the wrecked ship, the SS Libra. Yeah, Growlithe's model does not look very good. Let's be real. It's pretty bad. Oh, I didn't mean to call. I meant to throw an item. But okay. Why not? We'll just keep poking at him. It's just a Paris. What's it gonna do? Ole! Paris was caught. And now it can remain in the inbox for the rest of time. Alright, I know going to the top is like actually where you need to go. Oh, hey, that works. I guess it, in the long run, it's good that I went this way. So I'm actually going to go back to the left. Because I want the goodies that are down there. Because I bet the good stuff is down there. I didn't come here to save the world. I came here for the good stuff. Why? Ibsol? Oh, so it's like Absol. You just change the A to an I. Nice. Good name design, guys. Oh, I see. See, the person on the left had the Beautifly and the Minun, and now you have Plusle and Dustox. I get it. It's like a pun that still makes me want to set them on fire. Yeah, I don't think this trainer actually does have an Absol. I think Chugga Conroy pointed that out. Zangoose can't be in love. The door to its heart is tightly shut right now. That strategy won't work, you silly goose. Also, it only loves me. Well, same song, second verse, I guess. Away with you, Volbeat. That was weird. The HP bar like went really slow for a second, then it just kind of like rocketed down to the bottom. That should work fine. Man, I can't wait for that Zangoose to get purified, and I can give it stuff like Swords Dance. It'll really start doing some damage. Plus, it'll get all the experience from the fights it's been in, so that'll crank it up a couple levels, too. I failed to punish you. I don't care. That's probably going to have somebody guarding it. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch. Why not? No? Really? Alright, cool. I'll just take the 2 revives. That's fine. That wreck's upstairs. You're the cause? No, it was my twin brother who looks exactly like me. Ah, Mr. Kahlo. Is that like a Rolo, except it's, you know, with a K? It's fitting we talk about candy since Halloween's getting close. Though I'm not a fan of Rolos, Caramel and I don't agree. Mostly because it gets stuck in my teeth too easily. Though bar none, my least favorite candies, well, I don't know, kind of between two. Either dots, because dots are just gross, or, and I'm willing to bet probably no one's heard of these, they used to happen in like movie theaters all the time, snow caps, which are basically, like, how do I explain this? They're basically getting like a chocolate chip and putting like a bunch of jimmies or sprinkles or hundreds and thousands, whatever you call them, on top, but I'm pretty sure the chocolate in those has not been produced since like the 1940s, because it's like the chocolate always tastes really bad, and that might just be the jimmies, I'm not sure, but the point is they're awful. Like, don't ever get them, they're seriously the worst. Or you could just hand out, like, little packages of snow caps for Halloween if you really wanted to be a jerk. Just ruin every kid's day. The only thing worse than getting junk like rulers or toothbrushes during Halloween is getting stuff that doesn't taste good. Of course, the downside is Halloween's on a Wednesday this year, so I'm sure most kids are probably going to be either trick-or-treating like the weekend before or the weekend after. Oh, hey, that's reverse mode. I was wondering if that was going to come up. Oh no, not the bubbles. Why would you do that to me? Look at how much damage you did. Blah. Stop lowering his speed. He was already going last anyway. Well, except for maybe the Relicanth, but that's not the point. Rare. Not the bliss. It's like not the bees, except not. I feel like getting bees in your eyes would still be worse than getting bubbles in your eyes, but I have not had either of those happen, so I have nothing to compare it to. And I'm not about to go actively seeking that out, so I'll take a hard pass on that. Let's see if it's got, like, the Volt Absorb, like the last one that we fought didn't. Oh no, that one actually does. That's lame. And now it's going to flail about. Nice shot. Since we're kind of spinning our wheels, I might as well switch. Yeah, I know, that's the sad thing. Though it probably was higher level than Snaddles, so... Because that was a far enough ways to go at this point to assume it's probably higher level. Ah, the almighty counter. We're not going to be using that, though. We'll just, Psychic, why not? Really, I just put it out there so I could have something that could actually do damage. Ah, but it survives, which means it's going to kill that Zangoose. You monster. At least I killed it because I had no choice. Fine, time to make you suffer an even worse humiliation by sending out Demon Bear. It's super effective, it still barely did anything. Level 33. Enjoy your experience, Demon Bear. It still wasn't enough for a level. It's kind of surprising, I thought it would be. Keep quiet on the shop floor, please. No. I refuse. Hey, here we go. A TM24. KS TM24. Thunderbolt. Oh, nice. Now I'm trying to remember when Jolteon gets Thunderbolts. So I'm tempted to just use that now. Actually, I'm going to go back up there, and hopefully this guy won't challenge me to a fight. No, looks like not. Okay, cool. I'll decide whether I want to do that while I walk back to the healing machine. And I also don't know which way to go here. I'm assuming the one way probably blocks me off completely from where I'm trying to go. Lunatone can be purified. That's nice. What? Who gave you permission to enter? Yeah. Gora. Oh, nice. A palindrome. Everyone's favorite type of name. A Shelder. It's so adorable. I want it to be my friend. I know it's not a great Pokemon, but it's adorable. That should be the ultimate team. The team of Pokemon that are adorable, but not very good. It will be mine. Well, all these are probably gonna kill it in one hit, so... Let's try something a bit more, orthodox. And you stomp. Well, that was lovely. Alright, let's see. Shadow Rush on you again. Ancient Power, I guess? It's just water, and Ancient Power is weakest in terms of raw power. Well, same as Psybeam, I guess. And I'm obviously not going to use Self-Destruct. While that would be funny, it would not be helpful. Oh yeah, that didn't do squat. Rhyhorn dug a hole. Well, that's nice. Well, he does that because I know who he's going to target. I'll just undo all his progress. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'll find you somewhere, Shelder. Oh, that was weird. It cut out like the battle was over. I'm like, the battle's not done, but okay. That was really weird. Yep, sure enough. And now he's dead. Shelter will be avenged. Don't worry. Normally I don't drop everything if I'm like in the middle of an area, but if Mirror B appears, I'm dropping everything to go get that Shelter. Oh, lovely. It just barfed on me. At least it didn't use Sludge on Zangoose, because that would never come out of his fur. Wait, Zangoose went before a Golbat? Are you serious? That seems a bit off, but okay. Blah. That's also a bit odd, because most trainers, at least enemy trainers that have Golbat, usually don't have Steel Wing on it. Oh well. Time to electrocute them both. Probably starting with that Golbat. Actually, no, I'll go ahead and do this. So I don't take damage from the rough skin. Away with you, Mr. Pedo. He looked very happy to be using that attack. It's like did a little dance. And there it goes. Where it stops, I certainly know. It stops by face planting on the floor. More money for me. I will find you, my Shelter. You will be mine. Definitely another upside to XD is a lot of the times you have big areas in Coliseum, you do not get the healing machines frequently. You're either having to go all the way back down to the bottom, or there's not one there at all, and you have to completely exit the area. Alright, looks like I need to get through the other way to be able to get whatever's over here, because I have a feeling this probably won't. Yeah, that's just going to end where I can't go anywhere. Alright. Backwards it is. So if you don't care about collecting everything, it looks like right and up is the way to go. If you want Thunderbolt, you go down that way. Also, I just remembered because I saw this a second ago. Paralyze heal, whoop-de-doo. Full restore. Man, the Elite Four would be happy to see that. And an elixir. I love this little side area right here. It's just like a desk full of junk. Yeah, I actually can't get around that way. Alright, well, we'll go this way then. Onward! Already healed, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Also, now we can check. Oh, no, not yet. Close. I was gonna say, can figure out what nature it is. Oh, right, I was gonna decide on Thunderbolt and if I wanted to use it now or not. I mean, I probably should use it now just because, like, what else would I really use it on? Unless, like, Zangoose can learn Thunderbolt, but I'm pretty sure it can't. Also, in case you're wondering, yes, that Brick Break is getting used on Zangoose. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let me kick over to intermission real quick and see when Jolteon naturally learns Thunderbolt. Because if it's, like, relatively soon, I might hang on to it, but probably don't need to. If nothing else, I'm more curious for my own personal guess. How fast can we make it through Bulbapedia without it crashing? It's 33 right now. Oh, hey, it would have learned Thunder Wave naturally at this point. Yeah, there's nothing else here that would be... No reason to not do it now. It has like a couple more electric moves it learns, but not that one naturally, so... Now the question is, do I get rid of Thunder Shock or Sand Attack? Probably Thunder Shock, just, yeah, that makes the most sense. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, gotta get around to that side. Alright, we'll do this one first. I'm glad this 10-year-old has been going to the gym very frequently, so he's able to push these giant boxes that weigh more than he does, likely, by a fair bit. Hey! A Max Revive! Just hanging around in the corner. That's cool. And 3 full heals. Nice. So generous with the item boxes. Next, what? You've got to be good to get this far. You solved the block pushing puzzle. And we don't ever put those in Pokemon games. Beedrill and Furret. Everyone's favorite hit comedy TV show, Beedrill and Furret. Is it the Beedrill? It is the Beedrill. How am I going to be able to attack this without killing it? Probably not, so we'll just do this. They just don't have pushing puzzles. Like, yeah, really, they don't ever do those anymore. It's like Zelda, like Legend of Zelda, they never put any log pushing puzzles in games anymore. They just don't do it. Escape this, sucker. Yes, it is in reverse mode. And that Togetic is definitely dead since it's part flying. Blah. Hello, Pidgeotto. Or as we shall call you, Pidge. Oh look, something else that's weak to electricity, and I can't escape because of Beedrill. How am I going to be able to damage these things without killing them? That's the real question. Also, in case it wasn't obvious, since we started late, I'm not going to be doing Resident Evil 5 tonight. I'll probably try to do it tomorrow morning / afternoon, somewhere in there. But if not, I might also wait till next week, because I kind of want to try to finish Wind Waker tomorrow, so we'll see. Just keep poking that Beedrill. That'll fix the problem. Alright, so now I'm curious, since we can check it right now, really. Hardy nature. Nice. I have no idea what that does to affect natures. But hardy's a nice word. It's fun to say. Now to just start throwing sand at Pidgeotto. Ah, but it has Keen Eye. Well, that's disappointing. Beedrill can't do anything! Well, it's a Beedrill, what did you expect? Oh, we'll throw it at Beedrill! If I can't throw sand at Pidgeotto, I'll throw sand at Beedrill. Sand! Hardy's neutral. Honestly, that's fine with me. As long as it wasn't something that lowered attack, then I really didn't care. Let's see. Sure, that works. Use feint attack here, I guess. We'll see how good or bad that does. That should work. Yeah, that adamant nature would have been nice, but oh well. Can't always be a home run, I suppose. Alright, Pidge, you're coming with me. He looks really upset in that picture right there. It's like when you have to take a class photo for a yearbook. You're like, man, I don't want to be here. Though, let's be real, yearbook is just like an excuse to get out of class for most kids. The downside is you have to dress nice for it, or most people make you dress nice for it. And by people, I mean your parents. Olé! Freaking bee drill. Hey, we defeated him. I guess you could say he ran out of luck. You're welcome. We had made enough bad jokes about trainer names. And they make it so easy to do. They give you such weird names. Charm that bee. There's one thing dogs are known for, especially hell dogs, it's, you know, charming bees. Bowser Jr. appreciates your puns. That's good. That's the intended audience, is all Bowsers. Juniors or otherwise. You get on my nerves the way you scurry around. I don't care, Mr. Cleto, or Miss Cleto. Oh hey, there's the Absol we were looking for earlier that Ibsol didn't have. Let's get rid of Smeargle. I really don't like it, so we'll just have to remove it from play. Dawn fan. I don't know why, like, just the word Dawn fan just sounds so silly. Also, nice hit. Dawn fan. Maybe it's because it's two nouns, because, you know, fan just sounds like a fan that you know, like a ceiling fan, so you have Dawn fan. It just sounds so dumb. Oh, hey! Hi, Ampharos, how's it going? I remember you from Coliseum. How you been? It's weird, like, between what I usually pick for my electric types in this game and Coliseum, speed-wise, they're like opposite ends of the spectrum. Like, Ampharos is really slow and Jolteon's really fast. But how well can it hold up to Thunder? That's actually pretty good. Most of the time that one-shots things. As we found out when fighting, Snaddle. So much speed. Oh, that I can electrocute pretty well. Oh, Needrest Cotton Spore. I'd had that on mine in Coliseum. Namely because I wanted to have something to use in case I was stuck where I wanted to try not to use an attacking move in a battle for some reason. Which came up more than you'd think in that game. Don't you rap Zangoose? Just because he's red and white doesn't mean he's a Christmas present. Get out of here. And at this point, yeah, it's dead, Jim. Bye, Ampharos. Take that, Cleto. That's what you get for trying to move the star whenever I was trying to go get it. Oh, I so don't like you. Oh gosh, you sound like Lavrina. Don't even get me started. Left, right, or center? Well, when in doubt, go straight up the middle. Nope, can't do that. Alright. Well, we'll go left, because I'm left-handed, so that seems like as good a strategy as any. Hello. Oh, so you don't have to fight him or anything. Alright, cool. An HP up. I'll bet there's somebody in this back hallway that's gonna fight me. Yep. Nobody called for me, but here I am. That's like every single Team Rocket grunt in a nutshell. No one wanted me here, but I am. Well then, let's see. I don't particularly care for Kecleon, so let's get rid of it first. Ah, so close. Chimecho's helping! It's not helping. Even if this guy does have any shadows, by the time they get on the field, that safeguard's probably going to be about done. Alright, let's get rid of the Kecleon. For real this time. Maybe Chimecho will do something other than put up safeguard. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Interesting choice. Chimecho with takedown, okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to kill it now. Chimecho, I'm helping! That sounds like me every time I'm not helping at all. Particularly when we're doing Mario Galaxy and I'm not helping. And fun fact, most of the time that I'm actually helping in that game, it's because I want to make progress. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Bye, Chimecho. And it's dark, so no psychic moves here, so I guess that narrows it down. It just kind of like waddles back into place. Speaking of digging. I know it's weak to it, but I'm probably going to go back to heal anyway, and it's got a better chance of survival than the Baltoy does, so... Actually, didn't... Oh, yeah. So it's definitely going for Zangoose, unless he's being a colossal idiot. Nah, I was really hoping, because that would have been funny. If he'd wasted 2 turns on Dig to attack something with Levitate. Alright, that should be pretty much game right there. Yep, there he goes. Take that, Flippus. I lost? I'm in shock. I'm not. I'm not in shock. But what I am doing is going to heal. I like how the background of it is like a little... It's like this screensaver you see on a lot of like really old computers, and it just reminds me of that episode of The Office where they're in a meeting and they're like waiting for it to hit the exact corner of the screen, and it almost does a couple times. And they like freak out when it almost does. Their boss is like trying to give them the speech to make them like really invested in what's going on, and they're just watching this in the background, and he'll say something passionate. They'll be watching it and it almost hits the corner. They're like, oh! So he just thinks every single time that they're actually paying attention to what he's saying, but they're not at all. No, you're not allowed to go any farther. Well, too bad. I'm going to go farther. Targ. I got nothing. Targ? Targe? Target? I was expecting that on Baltoy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh good, another safeguard. Just make 100% sure that I can get rid of it this turn. Why is everybody picking on Zangoose? Is it just because he's lower level right now? That would be a yes, because that's twice now you've had the opportunity to do a super effective move and didn't take it. Nice butt shot there. Thanks, camera. Appreciate it. I think now's as good a time as any to do a sacrifice play. Kaboom. A critical hit on Demon Bear. Safeguard will henceforth be known as I'm helping. Yeah, it worked really great against that explosion right there. Or self-destruct, whatever you want to call it. Basically the same thing in this context. I think I'll forego Zangoose for now. Just because it's at low health. Oh yeah, Great thing to send out against a fire type, a grass type. Ah, but it's a shadow. I can't burn it to a crisp. Also, that model looks really creepy. Though, to be fair, Tangela does look like a McDonald's Happy Meal toy, let's be real. Butterfree might also be a shadow if you sent out one already. Yep, sure enough. Alright, so now we have to figure out how to do this without accidentally murdering somebody. Oh, right, I didn't send out Jolteon. Thought I did for some reason. I'm gonna hope that doesn't one-shot both of them. Though I don't think anybody's gonna lose sleep over Tangela not being caught immediately. Butterfree maybe a small percent for nostalgia, but Tangela, no. Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright, well fine. Maybe I'll pull out the stops a little bit more here. That might be a bit much, but it's just Tangela. Who cares? Looks so creepy. It doesn't help that the actual, like, tangles or tentacles, whatever they're supposed to be, look like spaghetti that's been, like, sitting on your counter for days on end and it's just gotten all gross. Bye, Tangela. Oh no, the safeguard's gone. Oh no. Might as well start now with throwing the Pokeballs. No, true, Butterfree can be helpful, like, in an actual game. It's just in this instance, like, not really. But I also did pick Jolteon. I guess if you pick something else, it might be a little bit more useful. But since you can only stick one status on, and usually in this case, paralysis is the best way to go. Speaking of which, just in case it actually gets out of this. I don't think it will, but it might. This is getting pretty close to the point where I'm going to have to start going, yeah, with just Ultra Balls. Usually around 30, I've noticed in this game, that seems to be kind of the cutoff. I'll give it one more shot while it's not paralyzed. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to paralyze it then. Alright. You leave me no choice. And now that I've got you right where I want you, it's time to charm a butterfly. Aha! You're mine. You're not supposed to win. Well, I did. Well, so too bad for you. And we lost Tangelo. No. How will I ever sleep at night? Answer, probably pretty easily. Especially since I was at work all morning, it really won't be that hard. Your nose pass is ready to be purified. Your nose pass. I'll get right on that. I probably will actually go and, like, purify everything that can be purified after we're done with this area. Because a fair bit of them are ready to be purified. There's at least 4. Heck, I might actually, like, run back there and do it after we've cleared everything, but haven't tackled the boss of this area, just so I can see if I can get Zangoose purified by that point. Just from walking around. So I actually couldn't get in from that side, correct? Okay, yeah, so I really could only go one way here. I thought the doors were like this on both sides, but I guess not. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to fight this researcher. Oh no, I'm gonna fight you. Hey, Snidel, you're the kid that dropped in on us at the SS Libra? I see now you know far too much about Cypher than you need to know. Something's not done about you, there's a 98% likelihood this factory and the Shadow Pokemon plan will be endangered. In that event, the danger Cypher goes up whopping 54%. That's critically bad news. Alright, Snidel, show me what you got. Sadly, you can't have a Snivy at this point, so... Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing in the first round. I'm getting rid of that Sedinja. That's going to have to go, I'm afraid. Crush Claw. Forgot specifically how that one works. Let me take a look at the summary for it. Slices target with sharp claws may lower defense. So kind of like Slash, except it's lower defense instead of high critical hit ratio. Gotcha. Alright, now that I'm clear on that. We'll do this because I think Heckhound's probably going to go first. Yep. Good seeing one of those again, and I don't really see Sedinja that often. For obvious reasons, but you know. I like the concept behind the idea. Vibrava. Nice! That was a really good hit right there. Keep in mind it's 7 levels lower and it almost killed it in one hit there. Fire, Dark, Ghost, Flying, and Rock. Yeah, the only ones I could remember offhand was Fire, Dark, Ghost, and Rock. I forgot about Flying, but yeah, Flying would work as well. And really, since Wobbuffet's all about just countering whatever you throw at it, I'm just going to ignore it until it's the last thing left standing. So if you don't mess with it, at least in terms of like whenever the enemy uses it, that's all they do. So if you don't mess with it, it really can't do anything. So it's just kind of taking up a slot. Worst case scenario, and leaving it alive is it has the shadow tag or whatever, so you can't switch out. There's Magneton. So I have to avoid roasting that on an open fire. Let's try that. That should probably be fine. Yeah, that'll work. That's acceptable. Yeah, we can probably get Zangoose purified, like, before fighting the boss here. And I would like the extra levels, so that would work out. Oh, it does have something else. Encore. Sadly, that Encore will not come into play this turn. Dos. Tre. Ole. Magnetomuscat. Use Destiny Bond. Trying to take its foe with it. I'll teach you to take a foe with it. Also, probably not the best idea in the world to use Encore on something that was going to use a super effective move on you. I regret nothing. Enjoy your level, Heckhound. Aw, its special attack went up by 4, that's nice. My calculations are all out of whack. Wiggity wiggity whack. And he disappears. Found a system lever. Yeah, I really don't want to have to make that walk back down, and we've got plenty of money from everything we fought in here, so using Revive's not the end of the world. Because I think this guy actually does fight you. We achieved a technological breakthrough 4. Transforming any Pokemon into a Shadow Pokemon at the same time, unlike the old slow way. Yeah, he actually does fight you. Mr. Hospital. Well, we'll send him to the hospital after this. It's like a really lazy way of saying hospital. Alright, let's see. Girafarig and Ariados. Alright. I think I'd probably rather get rid of the Ariados first, so we'll do this. Was debating either Flamethrower on that or Feint Attack on Girafarig, but we'll go with this. When in doubt, kill the spiders. Even if they stomp their legs angrily in defeat. Like, how could you go after me? Send him to the hospice. That works too. Same song, second verse. This guy actually has a pretty large team of 5. Usually they only have about 4 right around this point in the game. Though, if the last one's put up any fight compared to the first 3, we're not going to be seeing much here. Alright, who's the last one? A Granbull. Shadow? Nope. Nice, down to the last bar of that gauge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get it purified just by walking around. By the time we actually get everything else done in here and get out of here to purify everything, it'll probably be ready to be purified. Shockwave, okay. Forgot I could learn that. But oh well, it's a Stantler, who really cares? And there it goes. I'm telling you, once that Houndour evolves into Houndoom, it's like seriously starts getting way better. Looks like I got here just a little bit late. Well, I got to beat you up, so I got something good out of it. I got experience money and the, you know, the upside of being able to thrash you. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stick with what we got, I guess. Impressed you made it. Impressed that you got here. I'll have to make you feel welcome. Oh, you don't have to do that for me. A choking golem. With some nice round heads there. Let's see if someone's dumb enough to fall for it. We'll use counter. I'm usually not a big fan of counter, but let's see if it works here. Somebody just might be stupid enough to try to pull a stun on Zangoose. But it won't be that Machoke, because it's dead. Oh, now I'm hoping I can keep a... Oh, well, if he's going to do that. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm hoping I can keep Heckhound alive if he's going to send out Fortress. Mr. Bug Steel over here. And that's promptly gone. Surely you could have picked a better defense one to throw out while there was a fire type on the field in Fortress. Surely you could have. Yeah, see, that would have worked. You went with something that was quad weak to fire instead of resistant to it. Alright, whatever. So we go after the Mantine for now. I was hoping for a little bit more damage than that. Not like anything crazy, but still. Like, that did more. I know it was super effective instead of not very, but... was expecting about the same damage. No, not more bubbles! Why would you do this to me? That still only did 10 damage, though. Oh god, it begins. Alright, well now I know what I gotta do. Gotta stop that menace before it really begins. Oh wait, I just used that on Mantine, didn't I? I wasn't paying attention. I started getting button mash happy. Stop throwing bubbles at me! Why would you do this? I do not appreciate it. Yeah, I totally did. Gosh dang it. Might have just lost the battle since I just did that. Yep, totally did. Totally just killed myself doing that. Because rollout is OP. So when in doubt, try to go for the only thing that really works, and that is cheating like all get out. But first, that thing's gotta go. Enjoy your level, Demon Bear. You should be very proud. Yeah, I can live with that on the field. I still have Jolteon. Just on the off chance it's not enough damage. Huh. Interesting. Did not know that about the whole teaching shockwave thing. Alright, now that we're down to just this guy, we can pretty much just do that. Aerial Ace won't save you, Crobat. It might save you from Ice Beam, but I'm pretty sure you've lost. Especially considering it's still an electric type. Man, Golbat looked really high in that shot a second ago. It's from all that modeling glue he uses to, like, you know, make his model airplanes and what have you. It's good for doing that, but man, by the time you're done in there, you're going to be higher than the Rolling Stones on opening night of the concert. It's not good. You're not going to be able to feel your face afterwards. And one more butt shot before Fuddler is befuddled. Turned into my going away party. Yeah, I really must have, because I think he disappears. Yeah, he totally just, like, disappears off screen there. I don't want to fight that guy with just 2 left. So we'll go ahead and purify everything now, I guess. It's as good a time as any. Well, I don't know. I'm like going back and forth here. Nah, it's going to be ready to get purified by the time we get down there. Let's just go ahead and purify now. Again, mostly because I want the levels for that boss fight that's coming up. Plus now you can see this nice cinematic shot of the area. Because those 2 dudes that are asleep are still here, but Gonzap's gone. I don't know why this looks like a place from Final Fantasy X, like at the start of the game in Xanark, and it feels like it would be... The outside part of it, anyway, feels like it would be. There's Togepi. Alright, so that was... We have like 5 or 6 now, I think. Yeah, 6. Sure enough. Lunatone looked really creepy from that angle. Like, even more so than it normally does. Alright, see you later, Aura. We'll probably just, like, do the boss fight, and then after that, call it a night. Because even though it is Friday night, most people have been in university or school, so... or work. Time to purify nose pass, because there's nothing better than a pure nose. That way it truly points towards home. I guess I never did go to the Poké spot, so I'm sure all the snacks are probably gone from there. Because I was still looking for, almost said Baltoy, for Bonsly. I'll check the radar after this, but I'm pretty sure all the snacks are likely gone. Oh yeah, we gotta take the Togepi back too. So many... See what I mean, though? There's just so many things that are just constantly distracting you from the story. Which is weird, because I feel like it's easier to get away with that in a... like a main game than it is a console one. It's really weird. Because then you think about Gen 3, and it's like, well, you know, instead of, like, becoming the champion, like, you've got the contests and all that stuff, but it doesn't really seem like there's a lot of junk getting in the way. The only time it really feels like that is when you have to deliver the package to Slateport and the letter to Stephen and Dewford. But, like, both of those are on the way to what you're doing anyway, so it's not that much of a hassle. And you get Steelwing out of giving the letter to Stephen, so you at least get that. No, it not. Another one. I like this one. Another. Ah, Laku knows a town. Yeah, that's where all the nose pass go. That's where they migrate to. It's just a yearly migration. Their nose always points north. Alright, and the last one. Then we can start throwing more in here. Swinub looks so big in that shot compared to like this tiny little Natu and Zubat. Yeah, regain Slash and Sing, which might be considered a relatively decent moveset if it wasn't for the fact that it's on Meowth. Maybe not Sing, but Slash is okay for a normal move. You could certainly do worse. Man, we picked up a lot of them in there, all things considered, seeing as I missed a few. Actually, yeah, I should have checked to see. I don't think they have any items. I was not paying attention, so nope, we're good thus far. Poison Barb, Metal Coat. Actually, I'm going to leave you there, because we're going to have to trade you in a second. I have to go get the items. I don't know why I keep doing that. Well, I do know why I keep doing that, because you think items, so you go to items. Alright, there's that. Alright, we'll quickly turn this, this Togepi in, and that should give us enough time to have Zangoose get purified from walking around. Or pretty dang close. Quick, to the other end of the world! Oh, Mirror Beam may have appeared. Oh my gosh! How's my Shadow Togepi doing? Oh, Togepi, and your party's my Togepi, isn't it? You finished its purification. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're back to normal, Togepi. May I have my Togepi back? Sure, you can have him back. I'm not that much of a jerk. You enjoy the little guy. And let's be fair, that's a fair trade to make for an Elekid. Modest nature, but yeah, with Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Cross Chop, yeah, I feel like that's a little bit better than that Togepi. The only problem is by the time you get it, you're really going to have to level it up a fair bit. That's really the only downside. But if you haven't found a good electric type, it's not a bad choice. I'm actually going to grab some supplies while I'm here. Okay, good. You do have, like, potions and stuff here. Alright, now that's taken care of. Yeah, that's true. That's actually not, like, a horrible nickname, all things considered. Also, out of curiosity, since I said I was going to check it. First and foremost, where did Mirror B go? Pirate Town. And secondly... yeah, no, all the Pokesnacks are gone. Oh well, I can live without it. You can buy them somewhere, like a lady gives them to you. I think she's in the port town, whatever it's called. Oh right, I can't do that. Let's go ahead and put him in the purified chamber. Why not? Surely you gotta be pretty close by now to being ready to be purified. Eh, still a little bit more. I guess I could go hunt for the Pokesnacks. I'm relatively sure I know where they are, but I could be wrong. Actually, I think like Duking or Silva might give them to you. So I could be entirely wrong here. I want to say she's like up here. Oh no, this is just herbs. Lame, that's not what I wanted. Alrighty, see you later, Ludicolo. I might actually stop here for the night anyway. Yeah, I think I will stop here. I think I'm going to get Zangoose purified and stop. means we're going to get to do a lot of pacing back and forth. Just run laps around this desk. I'm sure she won't mind. Gotta get my steps in. Sorry. There we go. That wasn't too bad. You know what? Let's do this old school. Let's go to Agate Village. We haven't done that in a while. We'll do an old school purification. Maybe check and see what berry the old man has for coming to town. Maybe he'll have something that's not garbage for once. What do you have? I'll share them with you. Prism berry. Pretty sure that's one of those like hold items that may confuse. Oh no, it heals confusion in battle. Okay, cool. I'll hang on to that then. I'm still not sure what hold on I actually want to give Zangoose. I know it's got the silk scarf right now, but... yeah, there goes the mirror radar. Oh well. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to decide what hold item to put on Zangoose. But let's see what it gets from its levels first in terms of stats and whatnot. Because it should get at least a couple levels out of this. Oh, it regained Brick Break. Nice. I don't have to use the TM on him. That's cool. But I didn't have to pay anything for it. It was a prize from winning Pirate Coliseum, so it's not the end of the world. So that's level 29. Level 30. It's getting good points in attack, so that's nice. 31. 32. 33. Nice, so it's pretty much caught up. It's like 1 or 2 levels behind, but not that many. Yeah, it's pretty good for offense. Everything else is, like, at least decent. Good speed. So, Brick Break, Refresh, Counter, and Crush Claw. Alright. So, while I'm thinking about it, first thing I want to do is teach it Shadow Ball. Like I said, I'm not big on counter, so I'm going to get rid of that. Actually, no, I'll probably get rid of Refresh first, since that all it does is heal Poison, Paralysis, or Burn, and A, it's got immunity to Poison. So that's out. And B, I could just use a full heal for that, which would use up a turn anyway, so... I'll toss Refresh in favor of that. And I know where the other move I want to get is. I think it's you, correct? There we go. And I don't have Pokemon coupons to do that, because I want to get Swords Dance, because Swords Dance is pretty good. I'm looking to see if there's anything else I'd want here. Like, maybe Slash, but if I have Crush Claw, I probably don't need that. Really, Swords Dance is the big one that I'd want. I think we'll keep it as is for now. And we'll come back here next time and level. Because if I remember, the boss is actually kind of high level, so we'll play enough to where I can at least get 1,000 to get that move back. I think that's probably what we'll do. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow morning for Resident Evil 5. At the very least, it will definitely be going live tomorrow for hopefully both Wind Waker HD and for... Well, actually, no, it won't be for Mario Galaxy, because I'm going to be moving that to Sunday. So it will be Wind Waker HD for sure, and probably Resident Evil 5. So I might actually do Resident Evil 5 in the afternoon. I'll figure it out is the point. !Discord will get you a link to my Discord page if you would like that schedule, or you can just check the schedule. I added a little tab below this page so you can see when I usually stream. But it should be tomorrow at 6 in the afternoon. And if I do one in the morning and you miss it because you're not followed, I do have the archive page as well where you can look at things there. I've got some videos from Resident Evil to upload as well as this one later, but those are the only other things. Otherwise, I am caught up. So thank you all for watching. This has been Delta Violet, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.